very low. Up and up. I just made an Emerald Yasi reference. Fight me. I care not for what you think. Yo, what's up, dude? Thank you for the good luck, man. You know what I really want to try? I don't know how much time it would save, but I really want to try doing this without turning the camera. An extra time save, maybe? Yeah, it's just no reason. Like when you come out of the level, you just do this. Just, you're only gonna save like a second. And no reason to do that. Like trying to... Control sticks feel sticky. Oh, right, he's good. Oh, there's a cutscene. I was gonna say there's this weird thing you can do where you can unlock this, then you can hit it and you can be mapped to a level. Like another level you wanted to do or whatever. And then you could, I would skip that animation and then you would just run down here and do those levels instead of trying to like do it honestly. But, can't do that. I know how that works. Practice here. Yeah, there's like a couple of things. I don't understand why people do that, man. I really don't. Those 2 seconds aren't worth it, man. Not worth it. Hashtag not worth. Probably the dumbest time save in this game. I ever use Hexorus? I did not. It was too late into the game. I don't like picking up team members that are like only for the very end of the game. Generally speaking. At least on like my first playthrough. Try to like my team, like I have it by then and I'm like, it's my first playthrough. I kinda wanna stick with my OGs. Unless one of them just like sucks. Like I replaced Braviary, or not Braviary, I replaced I don't think it was Black and White that these Pokemon appeared in, but I think I replaced the starter bird with Braviary. The middle of the game? I wonder if I just didn't think to catch it at that point. I didn't see it until like you were finding like the middle stage of the evolution. I really want to play through Black and White again. I also want to play through Black and White too. I've heard they're different, and I want to have my own. I want to form my own opinion on them. The kittens. I like never properly gave Y a chance. I played like halfway through the game. But then again, a lot of my problems with that game weren't necessarily the game itself, more so the Pokemon that were available. So like I was just playing like all the old Pokemon I've used a million times over, and like when I play a new Pokemon game, sure, while I want to have some favorites in there, I don't want like 90% of my team or the Pokemon I find rather to be same pokes, you know what I'm saying? Nice, kittens. Perfect climb is a pretty difficult level. An accomplishment. When you're not like a Crash pro. I still think doing the damage abuse here and just nailing this area without spire jumps could be faster. Nice ledge grab. So it's fun. Like trying to find like a setup to do this consistently. All you need to do is all you need to really do is hit that first one and it will be faster. Going through here and damage abusing with that charm, it's right there. But I'm pretty sure you'd have to hit at least this one. Maybe you'd have to hit both. I don't know. But didn't I actually test that? Didn't I actually test that and I hit it and it didn't work? I think I actually tested that and it didn't work. What's up, ice cream? Actually, good luck, dude. Pretty sure I actually tested it. Sick. Game sometimes. Like you would grab that charm. Right. God damn it, I forgot. You have to like land on it and like jump and land on it again. So janky. How it works. I hate that sometimes Sly's Cane will just bug out and just not hit multiple things at the same time. Bet you could skip hitting that other thing. Yeah, now so basically, alright, so basically, it's like right as like the fire burns out. Right as the fire burns out on the other one is like when you're in the air. So I can get like a similar timing without having to sit here and just grind this cycle out. Yeah, you would need to hit both. You need to hit both, and even then I still don't know if it would be possible. Maybe with a single jump spire, you might be able to do it. I have no lives. Eyes can have life? No? Okay. Yeah, I can just go get this charm, I guess. Eyes can have life? Life kill? Do you break? Now. Guess we're just boned. Nice. Actually, can you skip this? You cannot. That's way too far away. Ooh, actually, I just thought. I just thought about this. I'm gonna try it like this first, but why is it gone? Is base boosted? Oh boy. It displaced me, right? I wonder if taking damage resets your display. Wow. Okay, so it doesn't save you from the fire, but it does protect you from it while it's burning. So does displacement replace that effect? Because that could be another minor time save. That's like 10 or 12 minor time saves. I should be displaced. I am in fact. Doesn't matter. Damn. Even though you have the displacement, you're too slow. Like the whole problem is you're just too slow. Why is nothing in this game solid? Jesus. I mean, like, you know what I really would... Oh, right. You know what I would really prefer? I would really prefer for one of these spots to just not actually have collision. Oh, my ledge grabbing. Why is it a thing in video games? Anyway. And I just want to, like, clip through and just go down to the key. Is that too much to ask? Can I just, like, clip through and go to the key? Like, can that just be a thing? Is that too much? Like there's no ground there. Like there is no ground there. Why is this solid? Or not flat? Why is this not flat? Because you could... That's not solid. I can't... Sly's character model is clipping through that. Or you'd have to bring in a charm. You have to bring in a charm, get a goal. Well, no, you need a game over in order to respawn from the checkpoint. We need to find a way to activate the stupid fall glitch thing, infinite fall glitch. We need to find a way to activate that without needing to not have a grounded state. We need to find a way to... I mean, you can pseudo-activate it by, like, taking damage and then sliding underneath water. Because it's the... Like, normally the kill plane doesn't go all the way down. So if you got, like, hit, like, right here, for example, by this enemy, and then, like, this was solid or something, you could, like, land on that, slide underneath, but you had to slide underneath to a walkable surface. Yeah, and you have to slide under. You can't just land in the water, otherwise you'll just go into the walk animation. Like, you have to land on something that's solid, and then slide into the water underneath it through the animation. Like, animation canceling through the thing. It's like, you know, now that I've played Ocarina of Time, I can say it's kind of like Ocarina diving. Or Ocarina diving. I like the same thing, in a sense. You're going through an area that you're not supposed to go through, by being in an animation or a cutscene. I guess it's not Ocarina, that's Cuckoo diving, either. Not Ocarina diving, it's Cuckoo diving, or Cuckoo diving, whatever the fuck it's called. Where you trigger the cutscene and then you backflip into the well and you fall through the well. You need to find a way to, like, do that. Because that shit doesn't look solid. I'm trying to... I hate that, like... making the exposure too high kills the frame rate. Yo, what's up, kid? How would you do that here? You can do it with the mouse guard, but... how would you do it here? You would obviously have to get hit by the dude bro. But where could you get hit by the dude bro and then slide? Because I'm not convinced that there's anything down here. But also we need to figure out, so where would the key be at? We need the key room because the vine wouldn't be here. Okay, we're theorizing today, boys. Theorizing today. Fuck you. Fuck you. Bits. Oh god. Come on. Oh, that animation is so slow. Yay, I know how to do the trick. I need to, like... I need to get, like, more over there, but, like, I can't stand on any of it. The waterfall. Wow, you really went that far down on the pipe when I was right next to it. Okay, Sly. Okay. This is like stuff I should be like messing with on emulator. But looks like it like save state and shit. This is like the base of the waterfall. Then you would slide from it. So it's like right here-ish. Right here. I bet you could slide off of these underneath the water. But it would be like, it'd be like right around here, right? That's the waterfalls over there. It would be like over here-ish. Solid? I can tell. I don't know if there's ground underneath that. Oh fuck, this enemy's dead. Oh. I bet you could like right here, slide off of this thing. Oh. How would you get like, you had to like have like a really wonky setup to get damaged off that? Maybe like that. Let's go back up here. It's gonna be too slow to make the bone jump cycle. Yo, Kit. How heckin' excited are you? I guess if I was just gonna do that, I would just fucking... I would just take the stupid... Yeah, you can gift up to 100 subs, lol. Ooh, 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 ooh. I found... Guys, I just figured out a much easier setup. Much easier potential setup for this. Oh god. This concept. Watch this fucking shit work, dude. You know how excited I would be? Shit worked. How many lives do I got? I got a whole 2 lives. Hell yeah. Oh god, I have to go. Oh god. Wait, no, I don't. Okay. Go away. I'm trying to set up. Go away. I don't need you yet. Really? Really? I need to be in there. What? Why did it? Why did it move? It's because I changed the fucking camera? Why did it move? Oh shit. I'm gonna be so slow trying to do this way. Oh, for fuck's sake. A lot of setup and a lot of trial and error. Something's not even gonna work. I need to go get a bunch of lives. Let's stop just having 2 attempts at this. I'm not even positive. Like, is anybody else in here that's like good at video games? That like knows Sly 1 pretty well? That could, like, I'm pretty sure it would be around there. Like, I'm pretty sure it would be around here. Where that key would be. Like, where you would want to be trying to fall through at. Like, that would be like, it's not gonna be this far in, because you don't slide underneath the cave for that long. And, like, the waterfall is, like, basically right there. I'm thinking, oh, god damn it, I broke the fucking alarm. Ugh. It wasn't long enough. You guys will probably just slide off of these. You could probably also just slide off of those into the, like, in and underneath the water, but I feel like that would be a lot harder. And it would require getting hit by this big dumb idiot. How did that miss? Some odd cycles. Or unless I'm thinking a different spotlight now. Oh, I was thinking a different spotlight. I didn't realize there was 5 in here. I thought there was only 4. Huh. Alright, well, it's take forever. To listen to this sick alarm chat. I hope you guys like it. Obviously, you wouldn't do this way and run. Why does it do this? Oh my god. This is so aggravating. Because you can't just be stationary, because if you're stationary, you don't get pushed forward for some fucking reason. It's like, I don't understand why this laser doesn't push you forward. I wonder if you could like snipe the corner of it and get knocked into the water. You could like... Wait! It didn't burn me! Oh, so that did not work like I thought it would. It just didn't burn me! I'm so confused! Why does this always happen? Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do runs, and then just, nope! I legitimately, I don't understand. Is it not because I'm high enough? Like, is that the key? That's the key, chat. You just like, it's too slow, man. Like, Sly's first jump just goes way too fast. God, the spider's dead. Suppose that could be a reason. Damn it. Alright, well, there goes that. At least I did it. I don't know if... See, that would be the perfect. Like, you want it to go that far down as you took damage and you slid underneath it. That is what you would want. That's what you would want. Maybe that is just the way to go. Oh, right, I need to die. Can we just have, like, a cheat where we turn off water hazards? I can just try this. Without actually having to, like, riot. This is why I don't try so many of my wonky-ass ideas. Not because I don't want to try them, it's just because, like, why frickin', like, why deal with this nonsense? I don't know. I wish this fucking checkpoint was just a standard. It was like, I wish this shit was just flat. Why is this not flat? Why is, like, all of the flat checkpoints where they're just, like, fucking useless? It bothers me. I climb on this. Like how this one doesn't have a... I need to figure out how to get stupid emulator working properly. So I can fuck with shit in, like, a non-stupid sense. At least some of the things that I've had ideas about. Can I figure it out? Hey, what's up, Tyler? Welcome to the stream, dude. Thank you. Fuck. I don't know. I don't think this idea is gonna Gonna bear any fruit. Wow, that slid me a decent ways down. That one slid me a lot more than I was expecting it to. Let's try that one. Keep trying. It might have to be the other area, but I think that other area is just gonna lead you to nothing. This is gonna require that spotlight being on that cycle or getting hit by a dipshit. What? You bastard! You are such an annoying... Wait. I didn't do anything, but, I wish I could see through this water, see if Sly was going through the ground. I can't believe he broke the fucking alarm. What an asshat. I feel like this might be too far. Oh god, why? I can't believe I broke the alarm. What an asshat. That really just drowned me. That's not a slidey. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just take the alarm. Have to take the alarm hit. And just hope it's not too far. Sorry. I always forget he can break things. That wasn't close enough. You have to be so close to him, dude. What am I gonna do? Get him. Oh, please don't break that. Oh. And stream while you're awake, it's more likely than you think. Yeah, what's up, cat? Nice, I got 4. Nice, I got a couple shots on this. Hell yeah. Oh my ledge grabs, why are you like this? Jesus Christ, they only happen when it's inconvenient. Every time. When it is the most inconvenient for you to get a frickin' ledge grab, the game's like, oh boy, just... oh god. I just want to try something, game. Damn it. I jinx you? No. Nah, I'm just trying stuff, and this game doesn't like it when you try stuff. So it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna be a colossal dick face while you're trying to do cool stuff. Because why would we want more cool stuff in this game when we could just be a dick and not let you try anything cool? That dick bag's dead. Obviously, we would need to find a setup during runs, blah blah blah, I don't care. I'm just trying to do the thing. Wasn't close enough. I wonder if it has to be something where you can stand on. Well, no, because it doesn't... This is what I'm trying to do, just so I can show it off. Listen to Misery Be's nonsense here. Just so I can have, like, so you guys know what I'm thinking, what I'm trying. And if you want to try it yourselves, gotta figure out different like... I legitimately think that there is a fake ceiling there, or a fake floor there, and you're just gonna fall through it. Because when I died in the next area, there was like the little ground there, and I was just going through the ground. So I'm pretty certain that if you could take damage and slide underneath the water plane, that you would just fall, that you wouldn't be able to walk on that floor. And I'm gonna show you guys what that would look like if it were to occur there. I think I was too... Yeah. This is what it would look like. You see how I was in the fall or I was in the I was in Sly's like grounded death animation instead of drowning. That's what I'm trying to do there. I'm trying to take damage, use that damage animation to slide underneath the water like death barrier basically. I left that time. Like, you see how like I was in the water there, and then see this time I slid underneath the water. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to slide underneath the water, and that's not like a surface you can land on, so you can walk on. You can't walk on that surface, so it doesn't matter if it's a surface that Sly can actually stand on or not. It just has to be something to make the animation last. Well, actually, no. No. That just goes against everything I just said. You have to be able to stand on something down here. That's not. What's up, Prince? How's it going, dude? Nice. I just want to see what I can hit at. Hit 2. Like right here. Like I'm landing in the water. And then I'm just sliding down. Borderlands 3 to come out? Oh boy. That's a spicy meatball. You know, it'd be crazy if you could do that. Oh my god. You know what would be crazy? Dropped inputs. Getting the checkpoint glitch. Checkpoint launch, whatever they want to call it. In a boss fight. I mean, it's not technically a... It's more like a fade-in launch, like the fade launch. That was like right around here. Oh! Oh! That's odd. I thought I had to have a charm to do that. I thought I was just... So... Is that just lazy coding then? Is that part of the water just not... This doesn't do anything. I'm just trying to showcase off the trick I'm trying to do in the other level. I think it was a little bit more to the left. I wonder if that part of the water is just not coded to kill you, or if it's like I really want to know why that didn't kill me. I think that part of the water just doesn't kill you. Do something down here. Really cool. Huh. I can't believe you can just do that. I wonder if, and that's on like the seam, well, the seam where the water and like the surface meet. I wonder if you could do that elsewhere. Because I honestly, I think that's just the water doesn't kill you there. Oops. I don't think that's anything fancy happening. Also, you see how I got stuck on the ground there? That's why I think that's fake floor and you can fall through. Anyway. In Descent into Danger. I'm wondering if there's like other areas you could do that in. Such a weird... Oh, it didn't work that time, but... But so, if it didn't work that time, then that means that water does kill you. It means that water should be able to kill you. Then why didn't it kill me? And why doesn't it kill me? I am confused. Am I just going too fast, maybe? Is it like the game is just like, hey, you're sliding. Like we need to try to like put you somewhere else. You're stuck. And then it's like, oh hey, water, but like you're stuck, so we're gonna just keep going or something. Fuck, I'm so confused. The camera's so glitchy down here. So confused. Can't do anything down here, unfortunately. It'd be really cool if there was like some hidden trigger down here. Just ended the boss fight early. Fucking sick. That would be so fucking cool. But our game isn't that cool, unfortunately. Just the bitch around. Are you supposed to be like aggroed against me? Yeah, and that time it didn't work. It's like the only spot I know it works at, so I wanna keep messing around with it. I even triggered the drown animation. Didn't I? Somebody clip that one. I swear I spawned the death animation. It might have just been me attacking that I saw, but... Wait, do I have water physics? I think I had water physics. No, I was just attacking through it, okay. I think that was just my attack animation that I thought. But still, I want to see it, just to be certain. So I kind of slid through that ground a little bit. His whole model didn't flip. Yeah, yeah, maybe that doesn't. This might work like it does. I think it's going to. Wonder, can I do that like else? Is it like legitimately just that? Like, could I do it like right here, for example? You totally could. If you could go faster, you could probably do it. Because I was in the water there for a solid little bit. No. Maybe not. Maybe that's a little bit overzealous thinking. But I'm sure there's gotta be more than just this one area. One particular area. There's gotta just be more than the one spot. Fuck, maybe not. Maybe that spot is just so coded, it's coded so poorly. I mean, there could be other spots that are coded poorly like that. I mean, it's still worth it to mess around, but... I'm just floating. This is crazy. So wait, why is there water physics, but you can't be in the water? Was there like planned water segments or something? It's like, why would I have physics for being in the water if you die when you die in the water? Like, why do I have physics here? It should just be the same thing. I should just be playing as Sly but normal under the water. This is so intriguing to me. I really want to do something cool here, man. Yeah, maybe that, just slower or something. I mean, could be, but why would you do that if the top of it kills you? Like, why would you, like if that kills you, why would you waste effort doing something like that? It's only the off chance that someone was like, oh hey, I'm just gonna find a spot where I can just slip into the water. I think it might just be that area that's coded bad. Well, back to our level. So interesting. You have to check like every single fucking angle, and every single portion of the game has a water segment that going underneath it could be useful. Well, I didn't jump. Yeah. That's a good kit. I know, it's so interesting. I love finding out new things about my game. I wish they would lead to cool discoveries for speedrunning. But they don't have to. And then just have neat things for speedrunning. I should have got that chart. I don't know why I didn't. I guess now that I know I don't need damage to do this, I can just do it without taking damage. I don't need to have that spawn. Like, now that I know for a fact that it's doable without it. I bet it's only doable it's like where they meet with the wall though. That would be my guess, is that you could only do it where the water meets the wall. And that they just didn't, you know, shore everything up where like sure, the texture for the water goes all the way to the wall, but the hitbox doesn't. My guess would be that. So like these things like right here, like these objects, I'm pretty sure the damage plane will just go through this object. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't just like, they wouldn't go through and sit here and make every single one of these objects that they have going through the water that are solid. That they wouldn't just make the damage plane go through it regardless. Because what would be the point? You know, you can't access that part of the area anyway. Which again, same thing with the end of the area, but you know, if you extend the damage plane too far, you might come into other issues. I would assume that you would only ever be able to do it in areas like that. Like this thing, this area, I would assume would have the damage plane going through it. But like the area right next to it, I don't think would. But I'm also probably just weird. I'm gonna sit here and keep dying over and over and over again and never find anything. I realized this was like... I realized that was like a solid object. That's weird. I like never realized that this was a solid object over here you could walk on. You can't actually get underneath that. I figured that would honestly just be an invisible wall. I'm doing alright. Thanks for the like, man. I'm gonna use it to find fancy glitches that aren't actually a thing. It's probably a lot better on the hundo file. You know, actually, it would be a lot smarter to do this on the hundo file. The reason being is I can just get a charm and I wouldn't die to the water damage. I can't do this the way I'm wanting to. I mean, I can, it's just gonna require some... I have to sail to this. File manipulation's weird, yeah. I like ledge grabbing 3 times. Sorry, chat. I know I was gonna do like runs and stuff, and like I probably will still do a run depending on how like long this takes me to give up on. But there's potential here. There's potential. I haven't felt potential in something in this game for a very long time. Like real potential, you know what I mean? I'm clearing out all this stuff because I'm gonna come into this room and fuck around a little too. And since I can't die anymore, taking away the thing like to water and the jumping around I'm gonna be doing. No reason to, yeah. But it seems like these corners would be really, really janky as well. Honestly, I wonder if you could get some weird things where like these spots are like way out here. You would just fall through. Like the thing in the mugshot in like Rocky Start, where you jump so far out of bounds, you just like jump over the things and like deal damage to you, and you just kind of fall through. I wonder if you could like get like hit by the stupid turtle thing or whatever. If that would do something. If like the collision, if like the thing was just gone over there. I don't know why I'm trying to mess around with this though over here. Unless there's like a way to get back in bounds, there's no reason to sit there and keep trying to fuck with that. I'm like honestly surprised that this just like doesn't work. You can't stand on that rather, nothing. I guess this would be a really good way to like try. The decoy's gonna die whenever it hits it, and it damages it. I wonder if I could use dive on like these. Make it work dive on these. Imagine having a reason to 100% stealthy approach. That would be hilarious. Doing 100% a stealthy approach, and then having it so you had an ability that allowed you to save like you over the course of a couple of levels. That'd be kind of neat. It would show off dive. It would like give dive a shit. This is the not cool version of dive. This is the cool version of dive. And mind you, this wouldn't have any use. You'd have to use this one. I forgot. I'm a big dumb idiot. Oh, never mind. I don't think roll wouldn't do anything. Gonna be something. There's not gonna be anything. I already want to give up. Struggles, man. I just want there to be more cool stuff. Hasn't been something new added to fucking 80% in like a year now. Don't prevent ledge grabs. Oh, right, because it deals damage. Wait, why did it... Triggered it last time. Oh, right. I mean, no wonder you can fall through this without taking damage. There's... Really? I guess. Game's great. Okay. Is that? Oh, that's because I wanted to practice. Sequence breaking, yeah. Sequence breaking, yay. Like, just like can't see that. There, you can just like see through that. Oh. That was interesting. Do that again. That side is much more better programmed than this left side is. Wait. No, because this counts as a rounded spot. Unless I could get to it from here. Yeah. The highest you can get is this. Can't get any higher. Yeah, I get on the bird. Yeah, maybe with the damage plan. Damn. Let me launch grab that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Can I like walk on this? Come on, you can let me walk on that. Come on, you can let me walk on that. Why is that not solid? Nothing in this game is solid. You have to ask yourself, is this thing solid? 99% of the time, it is not solid. Yeah, they made all this shit slippery. It'd probably be like some like whack object in it that isn't. Like this. Fucking... This game! Why? Jumping is insane. I should get to be slope jumps more. Oh, I'm stuck down here. I don't think I can get back. I mean, I could die. Yes. Not that. Game is so weird. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hit the water. You can just put me back on the thing, right? I don't mean. Damn. That was a dumb question. I need the answer to that. I don't know how the hell I did that. I legitimately, I have no idea how the hell I managed to sneak under that and ledge grab that one time. That Sly can't like shimmy on like. Yeah, whatever. I don't think anything's gonna come from that. And they're trying to keep messing with that. Although, now that I know you don't have to do that. I didn't have a charm to begin with. Do we? This would be the perfect time to mess around with, now shall need. Well, I guess, you know, it's one thing to try to do it. I'm gonna try to get. I was thinking, since we didn't need charm, that maybe we could do it here. Do this. Fly underneath it without having to take damage. Because I had this idea forever, doing this to slide underneath the water. But, I never wanted to fuck with the stupid guard, trying to shoot the guard, or trying to get the guard to shoot me. Underneath damage plane. Shit. That shit was just silly. I wish I knew where this was. I wish we could just skip this. I think it would be cool. We would be like that game, but as our speedrun, that was just like, you know, really short 80%. Skipped like the majority of everything. It was just like kill the bosses and then like execute a couple of levels really skillfully. Like I'm cool with that. We have all keys for a reason. We have 100% for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure game assets don't just like magically appear out of nowhere. Like you don't just have something not exist and then make it exist. Like it's always somewhere. Always has to be somewhere. To my understanding of how video game design works, your object always has to be. Did I really just stand on that? Always has to be somewhere. Cannot just magically spawn out of non-existence. What's up, Crimson? That's my level of understanding. I could be wrong. I don't think there is, honestly. You know what I think? You know what I legitimately 100% think? My legitimate 100% not fucking around with you, absolutely zero bullshit in the Zinthro brand guarantee, alright? This fucking thing is underneath this. This fucking thing right here, this thing that you stand on to make this fucking thing work, it's underneath here. Underneath this. It's inside this thing, and when the cutscene activates, it just moves up here. And like this like hole goes away or whatever. Like I legitimately think it's just right there, and it just like comes up, and it just moves. Cause I don't think they would put it fucking, you know, in the goddamn spider or something. Yeah, I don't think they would do something stupid like that. And then you still have to stand on it, and that's why when we've clipped through this, there's nothing here. Because the guards are like, shit. There's gotta be a way to trigger that cutscene. Isn't that? But I don't know. I mean, there doesn't have to be. But it shouldn't be, goddammit. I want there to be, therefore there should be. That's how this works. I want it to happen, therefore it should happen. Yo, mouth a moving, but all I hear is blah, blah, blah. Jaws need to fly, and let them fly. See you in the next world, slide. Oompa. I'm so glad I don't have to fucking watch that anymore. No idea. Oh, there's just like another plane of like water underneath all this. You just like can't even get to or see. So lazy. That begs the question, if you can slide through like water death barriers with this, could you slide through like damage planes? And like another thing that's kind of weird about it is that normally, son of a bitch, normally you like casually you would go through the gate. You wouldn't do the out of bounds. You would go through the gate and then trigger the cutscene, right? Like with, you know, with Bentley would talk, and then he would explain what the egg beater was, and you would go and you do the levels. Like, you don't have to watch that cutscene, you don't have to unlock the gate in order to unlock her thing. Just like the fireworks and panicking, you don't need to unlock the first set of fireworks and watch that cutscene and access the levels. You can just go in there and access them, do them, and get the keys. Weird and bizarre. Oh shit, there was... well, yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe someday I'll find something. Excuse me. That is neat. But, today is not that day. Oh right, that doesn't look like that. This is gonna load me into the level, isn't it? Not. I think I might have dropped that. Did I in fact drop it? I did not drop it. I was wondering what the game would do if you like super jumped through a level load zone, and then entered another one, or if it just like blocked them all out. I don't know how you would like do that. It'd be very difficult. I did not mean to fall down here. I did not want to fall down here, game. Oh. I know I saw that, dude. Congrats, man. Yeah, I was fucking around, like, practicing levels and whatnot, and I had a really stupid idea. Tried it, and was like, yeah. I've just been kind of fucking around. I want to skip this hub so bad, dude. I just want to breathe life into the game again. For everyone. You know what I mean? Minigames being gone would be so great. Well, the majority of the minigames. Oh, it was like an object I could stand on that was like... kind of like these like corners. Oh my god, this is so annoying without a charm. I like these corners that I was like dive bouncing off of. If that would like give you a different angle. I mean, I guess you can't really like stand on them. Trying to think of like different shit that I've just never tried. Family's whack, yeah. Good that I can like kind of like pseudo climb this with super jumps. Like on this side thing, like there are obviously like standable spots on here you wouldn't like need that to do it off of, but it's crazy that like super jumping seems to like make it more. Maybe it's not the fact I'm super jumping, it's the fact I'm holding up against it. I don't know. Get it. Guys, I found Hub 3 Scamp. I did it. We're never gonna skip this hub. We will never do it. Never be a thing. Never! As lame as that is, I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Only because of that. Yeah, it's gotta be this side again. Wait, that sound like raises up a little bit more. I don't know what other ability I could like switch. I know, I did it. Like, this thing looks nothing like, you son of a bitch. It looks nothing like the... If you have never taken your hard drive out of your PS3, you just put hard drive. The difference is, so my PS3, I took out the original hard disk drive that comes with the game, or that comes with the console, and I put it in SSD so I could have faster resets and loads. That's what the difference is. So if you've never opened up your console and taken out the thing, it's a hard disk drive. What's up, Steffi? Like, it's not even the same object, man. Not even the same fucking thing. This side is far too bright. Proxy too far on this side. What? What? That didn't count? What? 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 Why did that not... Why didn't that count as me being grounded over there? It did there, though. Ah, whatever. That was weird. One day. I believe still. For whatever reason, I believe. Ooh, that was a neat little look at the underneath it all. Find another thing. Well, I guess that's the way you could set it up. You'd set up, like, precise tricks, potentially. Launch back into it. I don't know. That. That was fucking cool. Oh, that's awesome. The Vega? Damn it, I couldn't switch fast enough. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Thanks, Vega. I really like it. Game is something. It's too bad that it's not like a good something. Yeah, I managed to keep myself stuck in it. I don't know what like I'm trying to like accomplish with this. I'm just fucking around, but oh damn, I didn't want to dive. What would happen if I did it like over here? Oh, I clipped through it and like didn't trigger the thing. By the way, if anyone hasn't seen it, this is a pretty good meme. For anyone who has not seen this meme, this is a pretty good meme. Just standing on the thing, didn't turn the cutscene, yeah. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. So, to trigger that cutscene, you stand on that object, but not, like, all of the object you could stand on and trigger the cutscene. So you can just sit there on the object you're supposed to, like, ride up to Ms. Ruby and not go up to Ms. Ruby. It's pretty great. I wonder if I could dive bounce off of it. I know you can't super jump while standing on it, but I wonder if you could dive bounce. Shut up. No, I don't want to go to Dread's path. Ugh. It's gross. By dive bouncing, I mean this. No! Wow, his attack like went off and just was like, nope. Well, you can, but can't at the same time. Outside the platform. He warps to it. There's like a really, really old clip somewhere, like from a year and a half ago, where in a run, well, a year and a half, like a year ago, where in a run I landed and attacked on that, and Sly like slid off and ledge grabbed like the invisible air. I don't know what he ledge grabbed. I have no fucking idea what he could have potentially ledge grabbed. But he just randomly ledge grabbed something, and then when it shot up, when it moved up, he just kind of teleported back on top of it. I suppose I could try it and see if I can get it again. I don't know if I can get the ledge grab. Probably not on time. I could try and see if, well, that's sad. If I can get off of the platform and show what goes on. Well, I forgot it changes the camera. But yeah, I don't know. Watch this cutscene again. Jack 2's crew skip?
Yeah, well, you give me the creeps too, lady. Cooking up an army of
I don't think I've ever seen crew skip. I mean, I've probably seen it, but that's impossible to reproduce. Wait, I thought they... Oh no, you're right. You do have to fight crew, don't you? That's probably why I've never seen it. Then let them flap. Cooper. Give me Hub 3 skip, please. Give me key duping. One or the other. I will take either one. I think a straight up hub skip would be cooler though. Because it would just be the hub skip, you wouldn't like... With the key dupe, you would just skip hub 4 as well. Happened twice and 100. So it's kind of like fish skip. Except we know what makes it work, we just can't replicate it. Like it's just, you can't do it. It's not a consistent angle you can hold. I don't think there's anything I could do. Well, I could potentially do back high straight to the top. No, I couldn't. Let me see if I can try to replicate this nonsense that Z sent me. So you just line it up like this and probably just take damage off of these things. Let's actually see, you can take damage off the... I don't know. I don't think I dropped my super jump. Oh, alright, I don't have a charm anymore. These things do not. So you'd have to take water damage. Yeah, there's a fish skip. Video of it on Surreal's channel. You gotta get it. I need somewhere I can get like stuck. Be like where to line up at. Line up with the two levels. Maybe like right here, maybe? No, this is gonna be too low. Not a true stuck area. I guess here I can just kind of chill. That thought. That's what it sounds like. I hope this cutscene's not here. Actually. I'm pretty sure I can just... Oh. Son of a bitch. Yeah, but just show the concept off, self. Don't try to get too fancy. Show off what you're trying to do. Show off the baseline concept. I feel like that should have worked, and it didn't. Definitely too far up, and you'd be like, it's the same thing that we do to skip mugshots, Upworld, and probably is Upworld. You can do the same thing for these kinds of levels. So what my idea was, is what would happen if you hit one of those, and then as you were transitioning levels, if you were to enter a second one. So like if I were to hit Cunning Disguise, and as I was loading into Cunning Disguise, I hit fire down below's load trigger, what would happen? Because I'm pretty certain if you do it like so Duel by the Dragon. Right. Pretty certain if you load a file, it doesn't matter. We're already like right here. Now we're to load Duel by the Dragon. I would just go through the thing. It's gonna take me to here. Nothing fancy would happen. What I do wonder about though, if you could pause, because you can pause in like first couple of frames you do things. I think when you get an mission. Oh, you mean like keeping super jumping? No. Not to my knowledge, you wouldn't be able to. Because it starts you on the ground in the majority of levels, as it is. Damn. That shit was oh, maybe I just hit start. No, oh, start just closes it. Oh. If I was here, I could just... Oh, okay. So that was instant, so I don't think that would work. Try it again though. We're just theory testing. The only time you can ever get the not like having no forward collision thing. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I had it there for a second. I had it. I could have done it. It's possible. The only time that I've ever managed to have that, or like the only time you can ever get that again, is if you have an option where you can fade in from black. Sly with Sly being stationary on a grounded plane. Damn. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but it'd be neat. I can like load into another level, and, like do both levels at the same time, something. I don't know. I don't necessarily know how it would be useful. Not to unlock Sly 5 doing this. Difficult. Like mashing the fuck out of the start button. You have such a small frame window to do this. It's not perfect, I know that much. But it's like maybe 5. It'd be neat to like be in multiple levels at once. Be considered in multiple levels at once. Anything? I don't know if I just didn't do it fast enough, or... I realized I had it. I thought I just failed again, and by the time I realized, I went down on the menu because I thought I was at the top file for some reason. What? My charm. Why don't I have a charm? I'm on a 100% file. Where did my fucking charm go? What? Oh, wait, I loaded the game. Wow, so it did work. I loaded the game before I entered the level. So I lost my charm. Wait. 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 I brought that file here. I brought the file from World 4 here. What the fuck? I did save warping, or load warping, without loading, or without the Binocucom. Because like normally, you know, you bring up the or you bring up the pause menu, right? Like the thing you do for the file creation, you store a pause menu, blah blah blah. Like, oh man. Now I have 100% here, yay! Right, like you do that, right? But you have to do it with the load file. I just did it with a super jump instead. Well, I did it as I entered a level. Have a charm? No. No, I straight up just brought the 7% file from Descent, or from Duel by the Dragon, Prowling the Grounds. I brought it here, just like a load warp is, or a load warp works. Don't. Well, why is this canceling the attack animation? I really don't understand why this is canceling my attack animation. It doesn't matter. I'm just confused. So, well, okay, so I brought the file here. So the load went through. And it took me to fire down below. It went through, it just didn't... It brought that file to fire down below instead of bringing... Instead of doing the other thing. Or doing something different. Apollo. Welcome to Synthro's Descent into Madness. Oh shit. I didn't think I'd be able to pause quick enough. I didn't think I'd... Yeah, pause quick enough to... not do where I did that. First time. Got one, you got one what? I'm so confused. Synthro is a confused boy. Oh, I didn't hit the here. Gonna dip. Okay. Yeah, I know. Y'all took forever with y'all's retreat. Oh shit, you didn't have a retreat. Never mind. Once you've triggered the level, you've triggered the level. But now, wait, what? Oh no, it should have 8%. It should. I'm done. Done. I was like, did I just dupe a percent? But no, that makes sense. Makes sense. How it should work. Because I entered another level. I entered in the machine. It's okay. Everybody calm down. Nothing fancy happened. I'm just stupid. Wow, I was locked at inputs.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the
Apollo?
square button. That'll slam them shut. Eureka! We're in the engine room. My analysis tells me that if you trace the
God fucking
all the way
damn
back
it.
to its source,
I hope that doesn't affect anything. Just because it counts as a load. Or a fade in, at least. Oh, now... God damn it, why did I have to die? Son of a bitch. Ugh. Yes, that locks me. It locked me out of inputs.
better close
God damn
those
it, why didn't I
furnace
save?
doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
I don't know why, chat. I don't know why. But I have this really weird feeling. I just have this funky feeling. This really weird groovy feeling right now.
Hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform
I want to complete this level here. I want to go down here and I want to collect this. In fact, I want to collect these bottles while I'm at it. I should unplug my phone from the charger. I'm charging. I really hope the road to success is indeed long. I'm only gonna collect 25 of these. As odd as that might seem, I'm only going to collect 25. Because might as well go big, right? With our hopes and aspirations. I think I can death abuse anyway. I don't want to load the game. Damn. A man can dream, alright, chat. A man can dream. The game locked me out of inputs when I loaded the game and then entered, when I loaded the file. When I loaded the file, and into the machine, and entered fire down below afterwards during the fade out, I couldn't move anymore. So I had assumed that the game had thought, oh, you're in this level as well. Or you trigger this level so you can't, you can't move input, you can't do inputs. So I was like, well, maybe the game thinks that I'm inside fire down below. So let's collect 25 bottles. Level, oh shit, you need 30 here. I'm dumb. This was... Oh, there's only 25 here. Must be confusing with like high class heist or something. But in fact I am. But I was like, I wonder if, you know, if I collect this here key, and I collect these here bottles, it'll count double. And it didn't. Because this game has no cool things in it. Not a single cool thing in this game. And there's a lot of cool things, but there's nothing like that fucking cool. Like, that would be so sick. Loading a level and entering another one and causing it to bug the game out or something. Sick. I say try it like the other way. Not so you can get stuck here. I think try the other side. I'm in fire. Oh, okay. Must hate cool things. It does. It does hate cool. I still need to try to figure out how to enter the 2 levels at once. Or 2 levels. I don't know how the hell I would do that though. I would need like some kind of like ridiculous super jump chain. Or I would need to like, well no. Because cutting this guy's in such a whack spot. Okay. Now I've entered Fire Emblem with that file instead. Try this form of file manipulation. Oh, my camera gets stuck. Oh, I didn't mean to do this, but... I was worried, but, I don't have this key, so... Work. Ugh! Could stand on this. Oh, it's probably practicing. Trick or whatever on this file, that's why that cutscene's watched. Although, I mean, it doesn't, like, necessarily hate, like... Well, it hates cool things. Just because it allows this to happen doesn't mean it likes cool things. Stand on these. I don't know if you can stand on them, but you can jump on them. Like, I've done nothing for 2 hours. Where could I enter 2 levels at the same time? Yeah, does anybody have any ideas? And you know, I mean, I guess I found out some neat things, yeah. I jumped in the water a lot. That's true. I guess we found out that glitch in Ms. Ruby doesn't happen because you take damage and you slide underneath the water plane. It's just that area of the game is really bugged. And there's probably more spots like that you can just avoid. Like, I'm sure there's more spots like that. I just don't know if any of them would be useful. But you should all get to checking. Start jumping into the water where there's damage planes. Cannon in the library one. This would be really hard. The cannon would be a good one, yeah. Actually, well, I should do it on a file. It doesn't have those things. Now see, but that's like a boss fight though. There's not like a key to collect or anything. I guess it would still be neat to like figure out what you like. But like, I would be hitting the cannon first. Well, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be hitting the cannon first. I have enough keys to do this.
Okay, all you gotta do is find that last key and we're in.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Oh shit. Fucking thing starts. I guess I could just go enter stealthy approach backwards real quick and just go get that key. Shoutouts to backwards percent.
Found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
And for this hot backwards percent strat right here. I don't think you guys are ready for this hot backwards percent strat. Fuck that cutscene. I was waiting because you can't trigger a cutscene through, Wait. What? Treasury keys aren't specific. Unlock. I thought I was just gonna get locked out. I mean, they might still be specific to hub worlds, but... Alright, you can stand on that now. I unlocked the end of this, I don't have this key. I figured I would have to have the stealthy approach key to unlock the stealthy approach exit. But all I needed to have was one key from anywhere. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Because you can get keys from, like, the other... Like, you can get keys from, like... But I guess I never actually tried that before. I've never gotten keys from, like, parts later on in the level and used them to unlock things earlier in the world. Like, earlier in the hub world. I've always had the other keys when I've done that, so it never, like, caught me by surprise. Plus, this is a locked gate in the thing. Nice, swamp, right? Also want some rocker. So... If I were to go and get any key in Hub 2... Does that mean that I can unlock, I can unlock a Rocky Start. And then any key in Hub 3 and I can unlock Stupid Gate after Ruby. And then any key in Hub 4 would unlock the gate after Perilous Ascent. That's neat. That's at least something neat. I don't think it means anything, but that's neat. It's a neat idea. Or a neat concept. So I guess that opens up the door for and I'm just blurting this out for just stupidity's sake, as we're not going to find a way to duplicate keys. But that opens up the idea for key duplicating to actually work. You don't need each specific key, you just need 7 keys from that hub world, so... I say that I need a key. Not like... Not like naturally, but... I entered the level backwards, and when I entered the key unlocky thingy, it was like, hey, here you go. It's like, I don't have this key, yet I unlocked the door. I mean, I have keys, it's just, keys aren't specific to, like, doors and whatnot. I guess that does make sense, the more you think about it. It's just, we've never seen that before, that's why I was so like, what the fuck just happened? But, the more you think about it, the more it's like, you know, that does make sense. How far in is this trigger? It's going really far in here. Okay. Wanted to hit that. That's so weird. I wonder if it'll be back. It'll be back. I skipped this level. I just loaded a file in here. I didn't do anything fancy. And now it's gone. Huh. That's so hilarious. But that works that way. You only need... Like, you just need a key. It doesn't matter which key it is. I would assume then the same would be for the other levels. Like if I were to... Just to see it action. If I were to go to... Actually, I bet I already have a key from Hub 4. I can just do this on, but... Yeah, in fact, let's just try that. In fact, let's just do it. Just so I can... Think yes. Back in the start. All the cutscene triggers would be there and whatnot. Oh boy. I forget. This cutscene exists. Wait, where's Murray? Murray's playing paddleball? So that's over clockwork, right? Okay. Do I have a key here? I don't have a key. But I can go get one real quick. No! Ah, he killed his friend. What a nerd. I should have V-mapped that, been faster. Oh god. Yeah. This gate should be here, right? Is this gate gonna be here? Ah! Wow. That is hilarious. There's the cutscene. Oh, it's so hilarious. So you just need any 7 keys. Or you just need, Or any key works. Weird. Basically, any key works. For like, keys aren't level specific. So the gate just requires one key to unlock. And that can be this key, that can be fire down below, that can be whatever. And it doesn't matter. It's just all you need is one key. Yeah, you still need a Panda King hub key. But I skipped a lot. I'm just doing load work. I'm not doing anything fancy to do that. Like, there's nothing cool there. It's just me loading, it's just me warping files around. Yeah, I'm just load warping files around. I'm not just ending up in levels magically. I would be doing runs if I was just ending up in levels magically. That'd be sick. You can't access this you can't access this level. You can't access this level. Oh, my jump input got dropped. Until you've unlocked the 3 fireworks, right? You're normally not allowed to access this level until you've unlocked that. So then this key would be locked behind it. And try loading into 2 levels. I can try that again, yeah. I should try that again. But I want to see if it works the same for the 3 key doors. I don't know why, like, I know it's going to, but... Try and bridge skip, I'm just running around practicing stoof. Whatever. You know, if you could do the infinite jump glitch here, if it led to something in this level, you could you'd actually utilize it here, because game overing this level, or you could game over this level very quickly at the very beginning, because you just fall down. Oh, I don't have one up. I have no lives, game. Come on. Really? None of those things are gonna give me a 1-up. How rude. None of these things are giving me 1-ups, dude. Shake my head. All those breakable objects. Not a single one dropped me a 1-up. How you doing, 10? I don't remember if you answered. Oh god! They used to Chuck's like incredible AI. Spongy boy. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you're terrifying. Hey, what's up, BC? How's it going, man? How is it going? Physically dead? That sounds like fun. So we have the key from the second portion of levels. we're not supposed to have access to you. Yeah, works. That's crazy, man. Game is silly. We also unlocked the other levels. To, like, put them on the map. Didn't have to watch the animation. Also, that just gave me an idea. Seeing that like that just gave me an idea. For a potential, like, minor time save here. Nice, PC. Looks like a blast, dude. Right, I gotta wait. I gotta wait. I gotta wait. Been up. Wow. I don't remember, man. It's been so long since I've seen Drake and Josh. Also, shoutouts to Drake and Josh. Yeah, I don't know what that level. Anyway. I guess I'm not unlocking it naturally. This might not work. Yeah, no, because the generator breaking doesn't save unless the keys are gone. But I don't think this is gonna... Or I could just fail the trick. That also is a thing that could happen. That's good, dude. We're currently fucking around with a lot of, like, weird things that I've figured out today. I should really, like, highlight this whole stream. Just so, like, people know what's going on. People can, like, see all of these discoveries. Maybe someone who actually knows how to fucking glitch hunt will see it and be like, oh man, look at all this potential, and they'll come and they'll, like, find cool things for us. It's not there. But I was loading the game. Loading game doesn't do that. I wonder if I've even mapped. I just, like, exited to the hideout or something. Lots of things. Keys aren't, like, tied to levels. So, like, each key doesn't have, like, a level code attached to it. It just has a hub code. So by that I mean, like, Gunboat Graveyard's key isn't Gunboat Graveyard's key, it's Tide of Terror key. It's Tide of Terror key 6 or whatever. And whatever they intended you to do, so it's like key number 6. Well, I mean, it doesn't even have a number attached to it. It's just key. Just Tide of Terror key. Same with that. You know, that's just Tide of Terror key instead of the crab minigame key. They're not like, they don't have like their own specific codes. Lines for like their level, because I unlocked Stealthy Approach early. I unlocked Stealthy Approach's gate with different key entirely. I missed the pause. Oh shit, I need to not have this level spawn. That was weird. Ooh. That'd be such a lame way to skip that, though. That would be such a lame way. Chat, that would be so lame. I almost don't want this to work. Because then if it works for this... Well, I guess it... Well... Oh, yeah. I guess it doesn't necessarily mean... all keys from one level? No, it just means... It means... Well, it doesn't mean that it's possible to get all the keys from one level. What it means is that if we found a way to get all of the keys from one level, it would work. What's up, Reed? You don't need each specific key from each specific level. All you need is 7 keys from the hub world. It can be any 7. So if you could find a way to duplicate a key, it would work. I didn't want this to happen. Or to pop up, rather. Really? You just had to do that, did you? Had to do it. Couldn't avoid being a heckin' prick, could ya? Ooh, wait, actually I'm not in the, Am I gonna crash here? Gonna crash. It was weird, and that didn't work. I think, like, that... It seemed fine. You're not gonna go pause. Well, I mean, it's gonna be it's probably gonna be kind of like fire. I think I was oh, shit. I don't know what that's gonna do. Gonna bug out. Erase my file. I don't think this is gonna be doable. The way that I think, the way I'm trying, like what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to trigger the cutscene for that and view map out of it or exit level out of it. One of those two things. Exit the hideout or something. While that cutscene's playing, and seeing if that gives me, like, if that unlocks the, if that's what unlocks the level or not. Like, puts it on the map. Because, like, you see I don't have access to Gunboat Graveyard, or, what's it called? Like, it's, like, they don't show up on the map, Gunboat Graveyard and the crab minigame, like Treasure in the Depths or whatever. Until I unlock this. When I would unlock this, that's when those levels would appear. Or, until I enter them. So... I guess it would be silly to think that unlocking this would bring it on the map, because then when you'd unlock it, you would just... it would show up, you wouldn't have to enter the thing or anything, so... it is pretty ignorant to think that. You map and exit the hideout are both instant. Only loading the game would work, and loading the game obviously doesn't work. Now let's go try to enter 2 levels at once. See what happens. I need charm. Yes. You'll see now that I've entered this level, it'll be unlocked on the map. Me to select. Even though I don't have it unlocked yet. Because I've entered it, the game thinks that I have it unlocked. I always forget this cutscene's gone. On this file for some reason. I didn't do this in a little while.
I bet if you stay still inside the barrel, the guard won't be able to see you, even if he shines his flashlight on you.
I'm doing this so I don't have to do pipe jump again. Well, actually, I don't know if I can enter this. Well, we'll see. I have to start the jump chain from back here, though. Okay. Oh, for f***'s sake. That's fine, I can just view map. But yeah, I might be able to do that. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, this is the wrong. The only problem I have with it, though, is that there's not a key to collect in the boss fight. But I mean, first we gotta figure out if it's even doable. What I'm trying to do? I am trying to enter that level over there, and then during the like level transition, enter this level boss fight over here. Man, trying to do this shit without killing this guard would be hell. And like coming over here and killing him loses so much time. It would have to be like, it would have to be actually not possible to do without killing that guard. If it led to something. Right, this way. New strat? Neither. This is, I'm fucking around with stuff, because why not? I hit both levels, and it didn't work. Well, I think I missed this one still, somehow. But I definitely hit that level, and maybe I was too high? Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh. Maybe I was too high. Also, hi Pancake, how you doing? Been a little while. Pretty sure you're the same Pancake I remember. Well, no, because, like, I know for a fact, unless it's just this particular level is just weird. Because I know you can super jump into a level. It should work. I mean, I guess maybe just the angle was just bad. Weird. Got the same Pancake? Word. Who said pancakes can go bad? Yeesh. They've obviously never met you. Get it? It's a food joke. I'm funny. Be neat if you can like super jump on those things and like do something like that. I don't know what you do, but I don't know why I'm like this, chat. Yeah, that was another thing, another reason as to why I didn't want to do this. Do this way. Oh, for Pete's sake! Because the levels are too far away. Depending on the speed of the super jump. It just doesn't work. I guess you just can't super jump through that. Another direction you could use? I mean, there's other levels I could try to mess with it in. How did I even hit that? You could do fire, or you could, whatever. You could do Cunning Disguise and Gumboat Graveyard. There's just one tiny problem. It's not a big problem, it's just a really tiny one. But, it is a problem. But like I said, it's just really tiny. You also do, apparently you can get on top of this thing. You can like out of bounds over here on top of something. But I don't remember what it looked like. You can get on top of something over here. I don't remember how Z did it. But you could get on top of that and you could potentially do like that and like fire maybe. But you'd have to find a spot to get stuck at to super jump because the vines, not the vines but the thorn bushes, they don't deal, when they deal damage to you, you don't get like launched. Shit, why did I kill that guard? I have to break this. I don't know if there's a way we could break this without my guard. And without unlocking the thing, obviously.
Okay, all you gotta do is find that last key and we're in.
I wonder, can you get guard attacks to, oh boy. Can you get guard attacks to light fireworks? Can I get like the guard's attack to like light a firework in episode 4? I don't think you can get that guard to chase you. That's kind of stamping. Maybe a neat idea. Why can I do this when I'm not in runs? Telling you, man, it's the pressure. The pressure gets to you, man. It gets to you. Also, here's a fun little thing. You don't need to break any of the objects. All you need to do is unlock them. Like any of the World 3 thing, like any of the things that unlocking the next part of the hub like does, you don't actually have to do it. All you need to do is see the keys unlock and save. You don't need to break anything. Like you just unlock it, and then you can just like view map and go to another level if you wanted. You could probably, honestly, you could probably trigger the cutscene and just view map out of that. You don't need to unlock it. You probably just need to trigger the cutscene, view map out of it, and you could probably do some silly skip things like that. Like you could probably enter that level, exit it, come down here, trigger the cutscene, pause, view map back up. Oh, actually, no, I tried that. Never mind, I tried that. I'm dumb. I did that. That didn't work. You have to wait for the... You have to do... Cause I did try that. Anyway. Dude. I definitely did BC, and I am heckin' excited. In episode 4, the guard can't, none of the guards are, like, chase you long enough to get to the fireworks that I would want to unlock, so. This is why this is difficult. I'm just looking forward to getting to play the game. Waluigi's an assist trophy. I had a friend who was good at DDD, but he, like, I never thought that character was, like, busted. Wow, that worked. Now the problem is, where do I get the super jump at? By the way, fun fact, and this is, Swampert, this is a thing for you, I guess, more than anybody else here. If you're on these railings, you can just jump on these, you don't need a super jump. For whatever reason. Well, if I didn't take the damage so high up, that probably would have worked. Actually, what I need to do is I need to just look for where I could hit it. I guess I could just take water damage. Yeah, I'll just take water damage. What's up, Reed? That might have dropped it. Yeah, I think all of those dropped. Feels me, man. Shoutouts to Itchy Noses. The run's going. I haven't done a single run. Despite my title being the way it is. Misleading title, dude. Bad streamer. Probably not gonna work. What's Isaac? How's it going, man? Thank you for the good luck. I'm gonna channel it into finding new things. Maybe that works. I don't know how to stop it. I guess we're just gonna try this over here. Yeah. Really, I got stuck on nothing, and now I don't know if none of those super jumps dropped it. Well, let's see. That's nice, dude. Wow, actually, ooh, I can play CS now. I would actually have more than 5 frames when I played the game. I'd have, well, more than 30, rather. No way to do this. But difficult, man. The frame window is so tight. Record of episode 2 in Sly 3? I have no fucking idea. And hey, over to your Migo in Discord. I was saying I can actually play CS now and have a proper frame rate. son of a depth perception. I can, like, actually give it a try again. Now that I, like, you know, have more than 20 frames. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was. You just gotta swing the cane a lot earlier than you would think. I swear to fucking God. After all of that, I forgot that the stupid invisible wall was there. More like I have a PC with a graphics card in it. Not an actual PC. Because I had an actual PC. Hollow's PC was really solid, it just didn't have a graphics card. If it had a graphics card, it would have been a lot better. Like, for gaming-wise. I'd have a new PC, yeah, but... Like, I do have a new PC. Mind you. It's just the only real difference. Like, I mean, the processor is a lot better. But the major thing is there's a graphics card. Alright, I think I might have dropped one of those super jumps. What? Why am I over here? Crash the visuals again! Oh, hey, I fixed it! Oh, I didn't realize Binocucom would have fixed it. Oh, shit. Also, damn it. That means I'm too far to the left, which means... Oh, well then that means I can just go into the water, or the air. Oh, they just crashed the visuals again. I wonder what the map would have looked like if I had done that. Left the view map up. Why did I not double jump? Considering 2 levels thing is proving a lot harder than I thought it would be. All of those failed. I hate depth perception. Depth perception is a bitch. One of these days, I'll get this to work. One of these days. Will today be that day? Find out next time on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. Oh my god. The 2 times I've managed to successfully do this, I've fucked up the end portion and it makes me angry. Like, the 2 times I have successfully done the difficult part, I have messed up the easy part. And it is very frustrating. God damn it. I was making sure my angle was right, and then I dropped the super jump. Peace out, BC. It was cool to see you, dude. We'll see you, man. Glad everything's still going alright and whatnot. I just realized it's almost like directly above the pipe. I don't think these levels are gonna line up in such a way unless I go like really far like to the left and hit like a spot like the water. Because this level's like so This level's in a weird, like, they're not, like, lined up perfectly. Like, if you look... This, like, little pillar thing is, like, where, Gumbo Graveyard is. Over here to the left. Go with this super jump work. Camera, please. I want the camera to be zoomed out, thank you. I think it's, like, over here more. I think. I hit 6 months tomorrow? Ooh, nice. Actually, apparently there is someone that has the gold badge, and it looks really nice, Reen. Actually. No, actually, it's to the left of it. A good margin. Well, so, okay, so actually... It's actually to the... I guess on this side it would be to the right of it. Eh. Yeah, okay, so the levels actually should line up. Never mind. Should be fine. I dropped it. I can tell because if you start super jumps in here, the camera locks you to this area when you transition. What's up, Slide 11? I used to get like on the runs, but probably not doing runs. I've been live for 3 hours, messing around glitch hunting. Trying to just like figure stuff out, mess around with stuff. But I will channel your good luck to this. Hate my life. Why is this so challenging? Is this the wrong level? All this just to like see if it's even doable. Like this isn't even like a thing that we can guarantee is can happen, right? Like we're just messing around. There we go. Way too high of a launch. Son of a bitch. That would need to be like down here. That makes this a little easier to set up at least. Stop. I swear to everything that is holy. How do I keep messing up the simple thing? Also, wait, hold on. Hold on. If I go directly straight when I come out of that pipe, it's not gonna work anyway, because the level is to the left of the level. I could, but it's not gonna make it any easier. Yeah, if I go directly straight... Fuck's sake. The problem isn't the direction I'm going, the problem is I don't have enough height to properly space my jumps. I like start jumping and then I get pushed back down. I guess I'm taking the damage like right think the damage is great. I mean, if I start the chain... guess I need to... I wish I could just, like... a proper overhead view. I think like an overhead view. Like a thing. Yeah. There's a lot more screenshots of this area than I thought there would be. There's a cute, adorable Cyndaquil. Oh, that's right, his passive animation. Oh, that's why I fell down. His animation. It's like idle animation. Yeah. There's nothing on. So, trying to find this angle. It's gotta be like directly straight. Is there like a landmark I can use? Like directly halfway between those two objects, between the two spires. It would be more like over here. That's not gonna let me hit the other load zone. It's only gonna let me hit one or two of them. I need to be more to the right, I guess. I guess if I'm down here on the ground, I can go up higher on that wall thing. That was to the left, that, right? I think I was to the left. When I got shot, I came this way. So I would need to either do that same spot and be like over here. This area. Or I would need to go a little bit lower. That height seemed fine, so I think I would rather just go like here. I'm gonna try while chat's catching up. For fuck's sake, dude, can you stop messing up the easy super jump? Like, all this shit is hard. The rest of it's easy. Stop messing up the easy stuff. Please. Just wasting time. It's so hard because the timing gets messed up. I need to like stand still for a second in the pipe and do like an extra pipe one. And the reason why the timing gets messed up is you fall out of the pipe. but you still bonk, you fall lower, and I hate it. I dropped it. Yeah, it did feel a little easier. Oddly enough, they did feel a lot easier, but it also could just be I have better knowledge of what I'm doing now. There we go. Why did the fucking... I'm gonna drop it now. Fucking hell, man! Why did the jump not go through? Like, I'm mashing the jump button. I'm not, like, mashing it, but, like, I'm pressing the jump button a lot. While I'm in the attack animation, you're just not letting me jump. Come on, game. You're not, like, killing a run here. All you're doing is wasting valuable time. People. And frustrating me. Yeah, camera's locked. Eventually this is gonna work. It's like the only levels that I can think to do this on. Like I could do Piranha Lake and Piranha Lake and Lair of the Beast, but like the super jump chain there is just stupid. I remember getting frustrated and giving up on trying to do it. I think I remember doing it and did nothing there, but I've been so long I don't rule it out without trying. It's not like it's gonna take me a million years to do this. Slowing down on my inputs, getting frustrated, getting impatient. I just want it to be done. Camera's locked. Sometimes you can get lucky when the dust clouds pop up and it doesn't actually count. But if the camera's getting locked, that means it counted as me touching the ground. I hate that sometimes you just like attack and then you're just like press the jump button a bunch and it just doesn't jump. Super frustrating. Normally it doesn't happen unless you have an object that Sly's King can like attempt to attack. A lot when you don't need it, yeah. When I can just reset a run because it doesn't matter. When I'm trying to fucking... It's always when you're trying to like test things and try things out that everything has to become extremely fucking difficult for no reason. Like, all I want to do is try something. This isn't even gonna work. Nothing is gonna come from this. But you can't not try it because it's an idea. Like, nothing's gonna come from it, but like the 1 point infinite zeros and then a 1% chance that something could happen. Like you have to try it, and because of that, the game's like, oh, I know that, so we're just gonna make everything fucking super difficult for no reason. It's like this part of the fucking thing doesn't count. It doesn't. That's what's happening. I'm sliding off of this. It's not counting as a landing. It's not counting as me landing on an object. It's sliding me off like that and causing me to be in a fall state. That's why it's not letting me jump. Damn, dude. I really just want to stop. I'm like give up on this because I'm getting really frustrated. Like I'm doing a good job of not like getting upset, like getting like legitimately upset and like visually upset, but I'm seething with rage on the inside right now. Need a kitten. Give little tiny hugs too. Tiny head pats. Make my day be a lot better. Like 5 hours of sleep thing also doesn't help with the aggravation. So tired of doing super jump. Imagine this actually being something and we had to fucking do this. I would hate myself. I almost don't want it to be anything. Like, I'm almost hoping that I'm right instead of being wrong, and there's nothing that comes from this. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Forgot I have the cutting this guy as key. I don't like, what else could you duplicate in a level? I guess bottles, but like there's no autosave. I guess you could just manually save. I'm tired of doing this. Tired of doing this. Rather be doing anything else. Rather be sitting here jumping at walls with water, never falling through them. And this aggravating nonsense right now.
Looking alert! Freak out!
Yo, why didn't that show? That's weird. Cage Freak, thank you so much for the host, dude. Welcome. I'm currently trying to find glitches, because I hate myself. I guess. That made that a lot easier. Why didn't I think to do that beforehand? And that made that so much easier. I think this is where I was at, right? Something like this. No, I was up higher. I think. I don't remember. Still way too far to the left. Way too far to the left. Wow. Wow, that was wacky. I thought that was the correction I needed to make. I was incorrect. Then right here. There's our point. Oh god, that's so much easier. How am I so far? Both at the same time is the idea. I'm trying to enter Gunboat Graveyard, and then while that level transition is happening, hit the load zone for Cutting Disguise. See what happens. See what level it puts me in. It'll probably put me in Gunboat, I would assume. I assume I'm gonna be in Gunboat Graveyard, but I want to see if anything that I do, like if I collect like bottles or something, if it ups the bottle count. I would say if I collect the key, if it would count the keys being collected, but I already have the key for Cutting Disguise, so. This is so weird. No matter how I correct, it doesn't matter. Maybe I just need to be more on the left side? Maybe this, like, little pipe turn is, like, way more than I think it is. I'm just being stupid. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. This is so much easier. My god, my frustration levels have gone down so much. That is so much freaking easier, dude. No? I wonder if the key really went that far. I triggered the cutscene, and I guess I didn't hit the. I was still so far to the left. I wonder if it's like permanently skewing where you're supposed to be at. Because like it just keeps putting me too far left. No matter how I correct, I'm always to the left too much. Like I went like 7 slime models to the right, and it still put me too far to the left. I can't like possibly be any more to the right than what. This doesn't count as a standing surface. I don't know, dude. Weird. It's wacky. I have a gold charm, yay! Oh, so that's not gonna spawn, because it feels bad, man. I'm gonna throw like one more glitch into the video, or into the VOD. When I highlight it, there's something else people know to like mess with. Glad I have a gold charm on here. You are such a bastard. Oh my god. There we go. Wait, I didn't save the gold charm. God damn it. I was like, wait, I had a gold charm. Where'd my gold charm go? But then I'm gonna be done. Yeah. Oh, it just falls off. So, whenever the game fades in like this, like, you gotta be like, you have to hold like an up angle for some reason too. Right now, I don't know if you saw the, oh. look for how the game, like look at Sly as it's fading back in here. I got a little bit more jump height, and then like the textures were a little buggy, but you do that and you have a gold charm or you have a silver charm in the fall page. And you don't need to tap X. Eventually you'll fall. Tapping X just makes it go by faster. You can fall through lanes. And you either have to. There's only 2 areas in the game you can do this without having a game over. Without having game over gold charms or game over silver charm in the page. And that's Hub 1, Overworld, and Hub 4 Overworld. You can infinitely fall in these 2 areas. Eventually fall through. Worship High's bizarre glitches, yeah. Traumatizing, yeah. Now I'm falling through the water plane and I'm just infinitely falling into the void. Hey, the water sound. The water, like, fountain sound stopped playing. Wait, that means that area's despawned. Right? I thought I would void out, but didn't do anything. But yeah, that's another bug. You can do this, like I said, in the hub worlds or from any point that the game fades in from black like that at when it slides on a flat surface. For some reason, it just doesn't work when he's not on a flat surface. I mean, maybe it does work on an angled surface. I guess I haven't tried every single, like, direction you can hold, you know, for every single checkpoint. So, I mean, maybe there's other uses for it. I guess it's possible. I've never thought to try that, but I would assume that it's never gonna work on a non-flat surface. But if you want to try it on all the checkpoints, be my guest. That's another thing. But I'm really freaking tired. I just want to chill for a little bit. Go eat some waffles or something. I don't know. Oh man. Ugh. Yeah, stretchy boy. And yeah, hopefully we can something cool can come from this. But I doubt it. That's how this game works. Nothing cool that's ever found works. I'm just gonna let AutoHost do its thing. Unless there's someone that like probably just gonna let. Yeah, we'll let AutoHost pick. There's like 4 people like choosing. So, yeah, thanks guys, and peace out.